Hey good people, it is Tashara from Politics and Fashion here with another video. Girl, I was gone for a minute and now she's back with the jump off, as Lil' Kim might say. I just be aging myself on the internet, don't I? But that's okay, because I'm at a big age, okay? In today's video, you all might be surprised from me because you know I'm more of a capsule wardrobe girl, but it doesn't mean that I don't love a good trend. And today is going to be all about the summer trends that are just killing it. I have trends to share with you, from items in my wardrobe, other items that I've seen across the internet, and this video is going to be for those folks who are ready to jump out here this summer and be outside with a look. So if that sounds good to you, make sure you are following me all across the interwebs, good friend. Hey girl, hey, Tashara, Politics and Fashion here, also known as Mackenzie's mom. I'm gonna be with the shits today, just so y'all know, because this is my first time filming a video in probably about 3 weeks. So get locked and loaded with me, friend, and just keep watching. If you want to know more about what I am wearing today, then make sure you click the description box for my OOTD. I will share very quickly that this top you all may have already seen from my summer capsule wardrobe video. It is by Karen Millen. But jumping into things, the first trend that I will mention is Fringe. It's Fringe, it's Fringe, it's Fringe. Now, Fringe has been trending for a while now. As a matter of fact, I think spring, we really saw a lot of it, and it's definitely here in full force this summer. I have this dress that I grabbed from the Bottega Veneta outlet at Woodbury Common in New York. It is two-sided. It is cream in this beautiful chartreuse color, and it has a fringe detail on the bottom. Now, let me just say I am almost 6 feet tall, a size 6 to 8, a size medium, maybe a large, because she's slim thick. It's a lot of junk in the trunk, okay? So this dress will probably be a maxi dress on some, but it hits me more at a midi length, and I love that. I actually wore this at Swimweek. I have a vlog all about my time at Swimweek that I will link down below so you can see the dress in the wild, okay? I wore it with my chartreuse Bottega Veneta stretch mules that match the dress perfectly. I think Bottega calls the color light pear if you're looking for them online. I'll link everything in this video, of course. In the dress, I have found on eBay. So if you were looking for it, it is still out there. It is just not available retail any longer. But I love this kind of like knot detail, this halter that goes up around the neck. You know, we stay on the clavicle ministry around here. We love a good clavicle moment, okay? Because for me, this is how you get the rent paid. You want to get your bills paid, you hit them with the clavicle. Hit them with the heat with that clavicle. And the hips are hipping. It has a tremendous amount of stretch, and I feel like the fringe at the bottom is an excellent detail. So that is the Bottega dress that I had to share with you all. That is a piece of fringe that I have. But wait a minute, because what about this piece right here? What about this piece right here? The girls might remember that Simon Miller and Mango collabed and set the internet or the YouTube streets at least ablaze, because I've seen these pieces everywhere and I love them all, okay? If it wasn't for the fact that I've been shopping, and a haul is coming up soon, I would definitely have quite a few of these pieces, but I had to pull myself back and have some self-respect. But get into this dress right here. And Simon Miller had the nerve to make this thing in green, in a good old Kelly green, and to make it in black Shundo. It is the perfect length. I've seen this dress on Monroe in one of her videos. I think the fabrication is delicious, and the last time I checked, it is now on sale. I'm actually surprised that it is still in stock. So if you were interested in jumping into the summer trend of fringe, hop over to Mango. It is linked down below, and check this piece out. Next up is the sheer trend, And now, I've been on this for a minute because y'all remember that I have the Styland top that has the feathers around the neck, and it is a sheer shirt, and I wear that with a black strapless bra typically underneath. So for this trend, it really is all about the undergarments and what you want to expose or not. Okay, you can definitely be a lot more covered if you choose. I'm thinking about possibly some shapewear underneath, boy shorts underneath, a bra underneath, or you can free the nipple. Let them things out. Let them shine. Okay, let them have their moment in the sun. It's summertime. And you can also do a thong. It's really how sexy or how demure you want to be. I tend to be somewhere in the middle. And so the first thing I'm going to show you is this long slip dress. It is Leopard by Rat & Boa. I caught this on sale a few months ago. Actually took it to Miami to wear for Swimweek, and I think I forgot to wear it. I don't know why she didn't get shine, but I am going to fix that this summer, because look at the way this just drapes on my silhouette. Now, it is hitting the floor even for me at almost 6 feet tall. So just keep that in mind. It is meant to have a bit of a train, but even when I put on heels, this is definitely more than floor length on me. So I love it, however, because I've never seen a slip dress that I do not like. And then you've been trying to make it leopard, which I consider to be a neutral. And you have the audacity, the unmitigated gall to make that thing sheer. I'm here for it. We are present and accounted for. I am wearing just simply nipple covers with this. My favorite ones I actually get from CVS, and they make them in like a chocolate brown. I will make sure I link them down below. And with this dress, it's not 100% sheer because of the pattern. So you probably could get away, honestly, with not doing, if you were dark chocolate melanated skin like I am, you probably could get away with not having to do a whole lot underneath, but you know, for the sake of not really giving the girls OnlyFans content, I have put a little something underneath, and I am wearing a pair of boy shorts underneath this dress. Rat & Boa has a whole arsenal of this type of dress, some with long sleeves, short sleeves, spaghetti strap, etc. I recommend you give them a go. Now, the next one I want to share with you all is this sheer one that I got on sale at Essence, and the girls have gone up for this. The tribe has gone up. It actually was my most favorite piece as far as my like to know it analytics from the month of July. Thank you for folks who purchase things using my links. I really appreciate it. And the price of this Autolinger dress was amazing. When I got it, it was I think around $165 or so. It may have gone down. And she has this type of silhouette in a lot of different patterns. I chose to go for the purple and the gold because I have nothing in that colorway. It was really interesting to me, and I have worn this with heels, I've worn it with flats, I have worn it with slides, I've worn it casually, I have dressed it up. It definitely is one of the favorite things that I have in my wardrobe, and y'all, it has so much stretch to it. Again, not wearing a bra with it, wearing I think shapewear underneath, boy shorts likely underneath if I can remember, but it just sucks you in. Like, it's not a flimsy type of fabric. It definitely has a lot of good kind of like contouring to it, which I absolutely love. And the last sheer item, girl, I just had to jump out here. Okay, let me tell y'all a story. Okay, Anthony Vaccarello, we love you. That is the creative director over at one known as Saint Laurent. And Anthony jumped out here in the spring collection, and when I tell you, the models were every which way sort of melanated with chunky gold accessories and a maxi bodycon fitted slip dress. And I said, Anthony, you created this for me. I cannot be convinced otherwise. Clearly, you thought to yourself and your team, you said, what can we make for Tashara Shante Halyard? And that was the collection. You said, I'm going to do this for her. I thank you. We stand a real one. With that background given, let me just say that I blew a bag on a dress. And it is something that I will have in my wardrobe forever. I will definitely link some dupes down below. It is this sheer black dress, seam down the middle, has stretch to it. It is, in my opinion, it is tasteful, yet it is super sexy. Wore this during Miami Swimweek with a pair of pink heels to add a pop of color, and I just love her. I really, 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 really do. I think she looks great with silver, as you can see here. I'm wearing it with a pair of silver heels. These are new. They are from Zimmerman. I got them on sale at the Outnet. And I think when you have on a dress like this, you can do a number of things underneath. I have in my other mind in my other mind, in my haul, I'm gonna show you another piece that's just gonna eat them up. That's gonna eat them down with this one. Waxed up, booty, waxed down. It's gonna eat them. I told y'all I was about to be with the shits today. Okay, so I hope you were not in your car listening to this as you drive. So it's gonna eat them down because there's so many ways you can wear this and you can finesse this. I don't do silver a lot, but I did do a pair of like silver rhinestone drop earrings with the look, just to kind of have that metallic play. Obsessed with it. Another sheer piece. Again, this whole entire trend has my name on it. I will link some of my other favorite sheer pieces down below. The next trend that I love for the summer is coordinated sets. You gotta coordinate. And I've never met a coordinated set that I don't love, because I feel like it takes kind of the work out of dressing, and you always look so thoughtful, and like you really was, girl, you put that thing together, and you like, well, I just kind of bought two things that matched, but thank you. I appreciate the love. It all of a sudden makes you look like your outfit was so intentional and that you were super stylish, and you really didn't do a whole lot besides put two things in your cart that happened to have matched, or maybe they were even sold together. So just a little style trick there, okay, about the benefit of coordinated sets. And speaking once again about Miami Swimweek, I'm sure you saw this. This look set the internet ablaze. On fire, okay? I'm talking about Dylon, hot fire for the 99 and the 2000, okay? And rightfully so. Because the way that my abs decided to show up that day, and they did it for free. I didn't have to pay nobody, convince nobody. I didn't have to contour nothing. I didn't get no ab implants. They just showed up for me. I don't know where they've gone since. But that day, they said, oh, you've been faithful over a few things. Now I shall make you a leader over many. And I was just mad at myself. I looked so good in this two-piece Jacquemus set. I mean, the thigh meat of the skirt, okay? The halter, the construction of it. And I've had this halter, y'all, for a few years. I got it from Farfetch. I believe this colorway is also now on the Outnet. But here's what happened. What had happened was I got the top, and the top is in almost like a cotton color. It also has boning in the bust line, just to keep that in mind. I think it is very well made. And then I hop over to the Outnet, which I have been loving, by the way. Y'all got some good stuff over there. I don't know why y'all didn't call me and tell me about the Outnet. Hop over to the Outnet, and I noticed that they have the skirt in the identical colorway. Now the fabric is not the same, but that is fine with me. The fabric is actually more of like a swim material, and it also has a matching pair of like swim bikini bottoms, and so I grabbed both. I think the bottoms were under $100. The skirt may have been around $150. Great prices, by the way, for Jacquemus. If you like this designer, I love him, okay? Just know that you can find some well-priced items over on the Outnet. And the way that this look came together, honey, and it gave stomach meat as well. So you got thigh meat, you got stomach meat. You getting two-piece spicy with this one. You know, we love that little peak of skin right there, okay? So I say this because I believe no matter your build, you can show thigh. You can show that little peak of stomach, okay? And it came together in a way that I don't think it could have if it was not a matching set. So that is the first coordinated set. The second one is by Celine, y'all. Grab this also at Woodbury Commons. Told y'all that I was gonna wear it in Miami, which I did, and I love the coordination of the two. I actually also wore the shorts when I was in Punta Cana with the bikini top, so you could do so much with this. It is 100% silk. Unfortunately, I've not been able to find this online, but I would encourage you to look on Poshmark, eBay, Bestiaire Collective, any of those sites that I mentioned in my shopping luxury more affordably video, because I'm sure it is on Beyonce's internet somewhere. All right, I'll take a look again if I can find it. I will link it down below, because there's something about these gold buttons and this, it has the nerve to have a hood. that I am obsessed with. For this look, I decided to put it on with my oversized Tom Ford Sunnies with a yellow lens. I felt like I needed something to anchor my face as a bald-headed scallywag, because it was something about like the hood and the volume around the neck that I just felt like being bald-headed, I needed a facial anchor. Okay, so I put on the Sunnies, also added some texture with the YSL fur mules. I am not opposed to wearing fur in the summer, especially because it is a sandal essentially. And I also threw on a little micro bag, which is my Valentino vanity bag, which y'all have seen time and time again. And so that is my second coordinated set look. And then we get to coordinated set number 3. Sometimes you don't need a lot to do the most. And again, coordinated sets are the epicenter of that concept, because this linen / cotton set, it's a natural fabric. I can't remember which one, but again, it will be linked from Amazon. And it comes in probably like a dozen colors. Perfect lounge set. I got up in the mornings when I was in Miami, threw this on, went and got some breakfast, wore this at the resort in Punta Cana. I'm going to order a few more colors, to be honest with you, because you just can't go wrong with it. Okay, it's a natural material. It is breathable. Once again, I look stylish, but I just added it to my Amazon cart. That's all I did. Right? And then I woke up, I put on my Nina Bing baseball cap, some hoops, my Dior necklace, a flat sandal, and I hit the deuces. We was out the door. Okay? $30 Amazon set. It might be even been $25. You cannot go wrong with the coordinated set trend. Let me also give a shout out here to my Brahmin belt bag. Thank you again to my friends over at Brahmin for putting me on your PR list and sending this belt bag over. She also has come in clutch during my travels, but I love her for day-to-day purposes. I mean, my favorite way to wear a belt bag is actually not as a belt bag, but instead across my chest. And the width of this, and also the length of this, and the width of this, geometry wasn't my thing. Is great for that, y'all. It really is. It is in the Brahmin classic croc embossed leather. It has a sheen to it. Again, a great way to instantly enhance your style is to play around with textures. So both the shine of it and the raised croc embossed leather, just really, I mean, Brahmin hit this thing out of the park. And last time I checked, it actually was on sale on a few sites. It is a great price because it is Brahmin, and it also has gold accessories like a gold buckle. Here for that. Threw it on also with my Fendi slides. I grabbed these last year in Miami of all places. This video is like really repping Miami hard. In Miami at Bal Harbour. They are super comfortable. They now actually come in black, and I kind of wish I would have waited for the black in these. However, I love the way this just very simple, easy look came together. Now let's talk about metallics, another summer trend that I have been loving. Metallics are some of my favorite neutrals outside of animal prints, and I think I gravitate towards them because I don't have a tremendous amount of color in my wardrobe, and so when I can find something that is going to pop but still be incredibly versatile, metallics are it for me. I promise you, y'all. And you might remember these metallic, these gold Celine boxing shorts. Now, I shared with you all when I picked these up, again, another outlet find, that I have been obsessed with these since early, I think, this year when I first saw them around Fashion Week. And I was like, oh, I really like those. But I wasn't willing to pay full price for them. Sure enough, grabbed them 50% off at the outlet. I think they are a great kind of design. I love that they are high-waisted. I love how the Celine is right there in the middle. It really has that boxing aesthetic to it. I actually have seen these since styled with like a graphic tee, and I cannot wait to wear them like that. Also, when I was in Orlando for a few days, I put them on with a silk, Lily silk camisole. So it's so many ways that you can style these, honestly, and just kind of of let the fabric be the part of the outfit, and also obviously the Celine logo be the part of the outfit that stands out. But for this video, I decided to elevate them, and so I threw them on with my favorite Aritzia crop top, a blazer, as well as my Fendi Cat Eye Sunnies. These are hater blockers. They really are. I mean, when I tell you, and they block the hate in such a sophisticated way. You remember that time when Tabitha Brown read down Wendy Williams? These are the kind of hater blockers that those are. When you get blocked but you don't even realize it, right? It's the level up. It's the level up. As well as a pair of pumps. And I chose a pump here intentionally because I have so much leg out. Okay, again, I am almost 6 feet tall, and so I felt like with my shoulders being covered, it was a nice balance to the look to also have my feet covered. I don't know if that makes sense, but like in my mind, it's a play with proportion. And throughout the video, I am wearing my Natia and Laco earrings, which recently I lost one. Pour some out. Pour some out for real with Natia. I really miss my homies, even though you've gone away. They're gone. I don't know how I lost one earring. And they're sold out. So if the people over at Natia and Laco are watching this, I know it's a long shot, but if you would like to resurrect these, for me, they are my absolute favorites, as y'all know. I wouldn't be mad at you. I really wouldn't. And I got a praying grandmama, and she will put you in her prayer circle at First Providence Missionary Baptist Church. Y'all will be blessed if you just will send me a replacement of just one earring. But let's keep going. Another metallic love is my Zimmerman heels. I've already showed you all this in this video. I wore them obviously with the Jacquemus 2-piece, but I wanted to give them their own shine. I love the way that these are constructed in the front, y'all. I really do. The fact that like you don't have your whole toe out, so the strap doesn't actually go all the way between your toes. It's just so different for me. And give it up for the block heel, okay? My knees ain't what they used to be. And so we love a block heel that also laces up. It's giving sexy, but it's giving sensible. And these are also available in a rose gold. I think the silver may now be sold out, but the rose gold are still available. The outlet had these at a great price. I don't even remember how I stumbled upon them, but I've never added something to my cart and checked out faster than I did with these heels. And then on the luxury side, y'all, there are 2 Caperni pieces that I have been obsessed with lately. One is this silver bag. I love a good structured handbag, and there's something about the way that this is designed that for me feels like art. It's kind of this egg shape, this oval to the bag, a zipper in the middle. Have not seen it in real life, but we're here for it. We are here for it for sure. And Caperni also has this pair of thong sandals with a platform. Now, I would not have looked twice at these had I not seen one of the Yusufs put them on, and it was a shoe that I feel like you have to see on. It's good. It's good. It may make me kind of break my platform fast because I feel like I'm too tall. I am not quite the build that is made for platform shoes, but I might have to break my fast for these. Because one thing about a platform is that it's comfortable. And we know, once again, the knees, okay? It's comfortable, and in that metallic, it is so elevated. Caperni, we love you. I'll have both of these linked down below. Any dupes that I can find. But what I'm actually about to get off of here in order, I'm talking about I'm not pass and go. I'm not collecting $200. I'm going straight to Saks, and I'm about to get these right here. Do you see the price of these? Girl, this thigh do it, this thigh do it. I know these are not gonna be for everybody. It is a thong sandal. It has a lot of shoe. It's kind of giving that little, like the beginning of that Miu Miu sandal boot, which I also like. But then it got a platform too. So it's doing a lot. It's kind of like 3 trends in one. But for the price and the color, the metallic, girl, please. I'm getting these. Wait for them. It's happening. I'm getting them before I recommend them to y'all because they probably don't have a whole bunch of size 41s. We love them. Side has been showing out lately. This is evidence of it. Last item in the metallic trend. We also have the straw / raffia trend. This has been around for a while. I mean, these pieces actually are not new that I'm going to share with you. And I love it because, once again, I've talked about the importance of texture in your wardrobe, and raffia and straw are just synonymous with summer, quite frankly. The first piece I'm going to show you is this Desigual and Stella John collab dress. Shout out to these brands doing collabs with designers that are on the luxury side. I think it's a way to kind of democratize some of these pieces, and we love making items available at all price points. This skirt is still available, y'all, and it is actually on sale. The one caveat that I have, however, is that it is one size. I do not know why. I don't know why the people at Desigual did that. I think because it's meant to kind of be a layering piece, okay? So just keep that in mind. My waist is about 28, 29, and it fits me. And I would otherwise be a size 6 to a size 8, all right? I'm wearing it here with another Aritzia top. This one, as you can see, has kind of like this almost halter neck to it. It is ribbed. It's part of the Babaton collection. Both Aritzia crop tops are, and I love that because I don't have to wear a bra with them. And I decided to pull out those Bottega mules because they pick up on kind of the yellow of the coffee in the skirt. And also wear my little bitty micro mini starred bag. She only holds my patience. Okay. All right. Someone said, where does your phone go in these little micro bags? Girl, in your daddy pocket. I don't know. Okay. Sorry. No disrespect. Respectfully. I have my phone in my hand. I mean, we all always have our phones in our hands anyway. And so I'm not too fussed about having a bag that holds my phone, especially because I think these micro bags just add a bit of like humor to an outfit. I think they said that you don't take yourself too seriously, but you also might be a style icon depending on the day of the week. Okay. And another stud piece that I fell in love with, it does have a crossbody strap. This is a classic style for stud, and it comes in many sizes if you like it, so I don't think you have to be forced into the micro bag trend. Another item in my closet that checks this box is my Valentino bag. It is part of the Rock Stud collection. I got this bag at TJ Maxx, y'all. I'm talking about hit the lid. Down at TJ Maxx. And when I got it for $1,300 or so, the bag was still in store at full price. Okay. So don't sleep on your local TJ Maxx, especially if you have designer pieces there, as a place to find some really good items. It has a shoulder strap as well as top handles. I love this bag for the summer. I do. I also just kind of love this style bag in general because it's easy to wear, and I'm the kind of person that tends to keep the shoulder strap on it. I never put it on my shoulder. I love wearing bags top handle, but it just adds a little extra flair to the bag. So that's a great piece. I will link something similar down below because while this one is not available, Valentino does often have this kind of style for the summer, specifically in the B logo collection. And then I have my Ruslan Baginski hat, and he has now a myriad of hats in straw for summer, but I grabbed this last summer, I think, from Farfetch, and it has kind of like a unfinished edge to it. I love it. I love a Baker Boy cap, and I've always loved this hat as well. I just think that it's one of those things where we often forget about these types of accessories to elevate our looks. Your hat, your scarf, a silk scarf, for example, this time of year, your belt, your sunglasses. I have a whole video about the key accessories that you are forgetting, okay? So whenever you can pull out another accessory outside of a handbag, for example, do it. Do it. You cannot go wrong with a great straw hat this summer. And the last trend that I will mention in this video are cargos. Cargos, cargos, cargos. Cargos have been having a moment all of the year 2023, probably last year as well. Everyone knows the Attico the Attico cargos by now, the ones that I just refuse to spend a band or maybe more on. And I am proud to say that these by Abby Project, a black owned brand, have done me quite well. I shared these with you all in my capsule wardrobe for spring. I'm wearing them here with my Goyard silk scarf worn as a top. I simply took the scarf and I folded each corner in the center, and then I folded it again in half, and that's what kind of makes this square panel of a scarf. Probably makes no sense, but that's the best way I can describe it, y'all. Simply tied it in the back, threw on some nipple covers, and this is a way that I would kind of elevate the cargos, which I love to do. Y'all know I love to do a high and a low, and by that I mean wearing something that would be considered pretty fancy. So for example, a silk scarf with something that is more casual, a pair of denim cargos. Also put on those silver heels by Zimmerman. Had to pull out the Goyard bag. Had to do it. We will get more into the Goyard moment in another video, because I know y'all know this is new in. We will talk about it soon, I promise, okay? And put this together. I love the way the look came about. I think also wearing a scarf as a top is a great thing to do this time of year. There are a myriad of ways that you can tie these. I love having it more as a bandeau with this to show again that little peak of skin at the stomach. Okay. That is one of the ways that I have worn these cargos over and over and over again, y'all, I promise. Outside of cargos, I think what I love about the trend also is that it just kind of gives way to a more relaxed vibe, okay? I am happy that we are away from the skinny jeans trend and we're leaning more into relaxed denim, and I feel like cargos are a great option. And then we have this linen midi cargo skirt. I've never seen a cargo skirt in linen, let me just say. So that's a winner for sure. We love a good natural fabric in the summertime, okay? And also, I love the length of this. I love the front slit. Y'all know maxi skirts in particular have been trending with the rise of the denim skirt coming back into style. And to be able to do so in cargo, I think is great. And also to do it in linen during the summer is even better. So shout out to Revolve for this one. Love her. And that is it, good people. Again, I am so excited to be back here with you all. If this is your first time finding politics and fashion, where you been, friend? We've been at this thing for over a decade across the internet, okay? Make sure you hop over to my blog to sign up for my newsletter. You tune into my podcast with my best friend Margot called Justice, okay? You join my private community, give this video a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel. That is a very lengthy checklist, but I believe in you, friend. I know you can do all of those things for me. In the meantime, I will see you good people later. Peace.